Hi, I'm Brian, and my wife and I will be heading to Iceland tomorrow morning. That would be August 25th, and we will arrive in Iceland on the 26th. We had put this trip off from last year because of COVID, so we're very excited to get there. Anyway, so we're going to be heading out for a 10-day campervan excursion, and I have bought a map from the local bookstore and have laid out my route several times now, but I think we have narrowed it down to this, and I'll be showing you the map here in a second and go through our travel plans, so stay tuned. Okay, so our current travel plan for the camper van is we are planning on spending a couple nights in the general area of the airport because we so want to see the lava flow at night. So that'll be the first night. And then we want to go to the Sky Lagoon and have enough time to spend there. So that's the reasoning upon that. Then we are going to head up the southwest coast all the way around up in here to spend the night somewhere around there. And then the second night we'll spend up in either here or here. And that's our plan for that. See everything in between, which we'll be showing you along the way. Then we're going to take F-35 four-wheel drive road down up into here and spend the night there and do some hiking. Then we plan on going down into the Golden Circle area to snorkel the tectonic plates and go to the Secret Lagoon. Then we will be heading over to Landmannalaugar, and I think I'm pronouncing that right, but I'll probably mispronounce every word in the Icelandic language by the end of this video. And then after spending our days there, we're either going to take F208, which has a ton of river crossings, so it'll depend on the weather, and then encompass the south coast and see everything along there. Or we'll backtrack somehow and see all those sites. So anyway, that is what we are looking at for the next 10 days, and we will show you every step of it. See you when I get to the Catholic Airport. 6 a.m. on the 26th. So we have officially made it to Iceland, and we have great weather. There's the sunshine. Waiting on our camper van service to pick us up, and then we'll sit for 4 hours and hit the road.
This way, so you get
Okay, so that is our lovely camper van. We haven't really looked too much at it. We got it full of a bunch of stuff, though. Hopefully we can use it all. We're now going to go into the bonus store to see what kind of food we can get. Okay, so we made it to the volcano. We had to take a nap in the parking lot because we were so tired from our flight. We stayed up like 24 hours. The main parking lot is over there and it's full, so we had to come over to this pay lot for $8 in someone's field. There's the van. I'll show you the van a little later. Anyway, we're going to get hiking and we'll show you some stuff along the way until we get to the lava. Okay, so here we are. I'm standing in front of lava. This is truly unbelievable. Can't even describe how hot it is right here. This is just amazing. Can't believe it. Yes, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. It's so hot right here. It's awesome. Wish we could have saw the crater, but maybe another time. Let's go up and show you some flames. Okay, so here we have it. Lava on fire. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, look, Angie's taking my picture. Well, here's a wider look at the actual lava flow and how massive it is. It's pretty cool. There's a mountain behind me that you can climb up and see the actual crater on a sunny day, but we didn't. It was pretty foggy, so we didn't do that. It's right over there. This is stunning, man. Just unbelievable stuff. All right, we made it through the night. It was like 50-mile-an-hour winds last night, crazy, in the city of Voger. I'm about to cook these pre-boiled potatoes, which are freaking awesome. So I'm pretty excited about that. Not sure what we're gonna do today. The weather is, as you can see, kind of windy and stormy. So we're gonna go by the spa, Sky Lagoon, and see if that's gonna work out for us today. Otherwise, we'll hit the road. All right. Had to show you the completed breakfast before we left. Looks so good. Okay, so here we go, pulling into the Sky Lagoon. Very industrial area coming into the parking lot. We thought we were in the wrong place. It's weather's really crappy out still. It's supposed to be much nicer tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that. If you look around and then you turn, and there it is, Sky Lagoon. Looks beautiful. Living roof. Can't wait to see what's inside. Okay, so we're at the Sky Lagoon. This place is freaking amazing. We're doing the full ritual, which you can look up to see what that is. It's pretty awesome. This hot springs goes right infinity pool to the ocean. It's so awesome. Okay, rounding the corner to more awesomeness. This place is, I'm really gonna like it. All right, here's a shot of the main part of the pool. Water's nice and cozy, warm. It's a pretty big pool. I think it's time to look for the cocktail bar. There she blows. We are out and done with our spa treatment. It was extremely relaxing. Highly recommend. We're hoping to get to the Blue Lagoon towards the end of the trip to do a comparison. Hopefully we can make that happen. Okay, it's officially rush hour in Reykjavik. Our spa was fantastic, so now we are traveling to making a quest for fish and chips. So we're gonna go down to the harbor here and see what we can find. So what kind of cars do Icelanders drive? They drive fjords, of course. As you can see, there are no tractors allowed on this road. So that's a good thing. Well, we made it to downtown Keflavik, and we are going to try another internet find, a restaurant called Loki that has rye ice cream and smashed fish toast. Okay, we made it into the Loki, and we are having the rye ice cream and waiting on the smashed fish rye bread. Mashed fish has arrived, and it does not disappoint. Okay, so now we just pulled into Cougar Campground. It's totally different than last night's parking lot. It's beautiful here. They got a farmer's market the next tomorrow morning, so we're gonna get some fresh grown vegetables. Yeah, this campsite's really different than yesterday. Beautiful. They got their own garden. There's a farmer's market tomorrow morning. We actually have bushes, shrubs, nice little kitchen area, and the potatoes tomorrow morning. All right, it's the morning, our third morning here. So we are getting ready to cook some breakfast, and then we are off for the day. Okay, day 3. We're cooking breakfast, got some taters going, we got the eggs getting ready, and we're gonna have some fried toast. And then we will be hitting the road. My wife laughed at me when I called this fried toast, but what do you call it? That's fried toast. All right, our first wildlife. Wild sheep in the wilderness. We're getting really pretty around here now. We're heading to Gleimer Waterfall for a 3-hour hike. So this is actually our first waterfall we've seen so far. I think we'll have many more. This is a baby one. I think Gleimer is the second largest that we'll be hiking to soon. Okay, we made it to the Gleimer Falls, or Fossa, I should say, parking lot. Quite a few people there. And this is where we are headed. There's a little waterfall up there. So let you know how it goes along the way. It's very pretty here. Truly beautiful. Okay, so we are heading down and over to that log crossing over there. Let's see how that goes.
Now look at me and it goes better. Look further ahead and then it's not as hard.
Okay.
My wife's gonna kill me for this. She had to go across that log. Did a great job. I got stuck holding the rope for like 20 minutes for everyone else, but that's cool. It's a pretty awesome hike. I've yet to see the waterfall. Should be soon. Give you a little panoramic view of this. It's pretty awesome. It's beautiful. And there's the first glimpse of the falls. I'm sure our pictures will be really good of those. Okay, we made it a little higher up. Look at that canyon. Beautiful. Let's pivot around. By the way, this is called a moderate hike. Ropes are involved, so I'm not sure how moderate you'd call that. Definitely worth it though. It's beautiful. There's Angie taking a picture. Here is a nice clear view of the waterfall. It's really gorgeous. Weather's getting a little iffy, so we're not sure if how much further we're gonna continue on, but we shall see. Well, our new Canadian friends have managed to peer pressure us into continuing our hike up, so that is what we're going to do. This is why you never turn back early on the trail. It just gets better and better. Okay, over the hill and bam, there it is, river crossing. So we're gonna do that, see how that goes. Hopefully we can dry our feet. Yeah. Okay, this water is super cold and it is rocky and it hurt like hell. I made it across, Angie's still trying here. Hopefully I fell once, got my boots all wet, so that's enjoyable. All right, I did have to show you these steaming hot Icelandic dogs with red wine, of course. All right, good night all. Okay, here's the camper van ready for night time. I did all this while my lovely wife took a shower because I owe her for making her trudge through rivers and up mountainsides.
And this is how you look when you camp in Iceland.
Ah, there she is. Trooper.
Okay.
4+ miles, lots of elevation. Great freaking trail. But anyway, that's it. That's the camper van. A little bit more of the surrounding campground area. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to see what tomorrow has in store. It's been amazing. I mean, just when you think the next day can't be as good as the last, it is. So anyway, looking forward to tomorrow.
I'm so upset.
perfect.
So this morning we just had a quick breakfast. We've been on the road for quite a while. We just hit F35, so we're gonna head to through the interior. That's what we're doing. It's about 2.5 hours to the first stop. Now here is the F-road map. You can make sense of that. Okay, we have 73 kilometers on this dirt road. Well, after many a bumpy mile, we have made it. Gosh, I can't think of the name of it again. Get you that later. Anyway, here's a pan around. It's a geothermal area. Pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. It's like a moonscape all around this location. There's lots of cool stuff to see. There's right there. There's a hot tub we're gonna go into. We'll show you how that is in a minute. There's lots of hiking trails around here. So we shall see how it goes. And here it is, the mini geyser, doing its thing. There's the name that was escaping me. This thing's pretty cool. Kind of want one in my backyard. What will it do? Okay, people. There's the tube of death. It's like smoking hot, like scalding situation. So scalding that they have to put the cold water too in here to make up for it. Okay, we're back on the road. This is it. Through the Highlands. This is F35. It's pretty bumpy. Got about another 2 hours for campground. See you there. All right, our first river crossing. Angie's handling it. That was more a puddle crossing. All right, we're gonna cross this little sweet waterfall here. Almost at our campsite. I think it's like 5 miles away. Pretty cool. All right, this looks like our mountain resort campsite. We are heading down. Definitely interesting terrain here. Looks pretty nice. Okay, so we didn't like the campsite at that other place, so we decided to drive another hour and a half or so on the F35 to get to the Secret Lagoon and hopefully camp there, but it was going real smoothly till now. Now we're all like completely fogged in, raining. Hopefully we're going the right way. We shall see. Ended up stopping at the first campsite near Geyser. Certainly nothing special, just a parking lot. But the beautiful thing is we have a pizza. We have pizza, so we probably won't cook tonight. Literally everything. We had stuff all over. It all fell on the floor from our 4 hours of gravel road driving today. But big fun, big fun. So day 5, morning of day 5. After our long, rough travels, camper van is in total shambles. It's raining out. It's not a very good day, so we're taking our time this morning trying to organize this complete mess we got going here. Yeah. can't stress enough how important it is to bring as little as possible with you, because there's nowhere to put it. Anyway, not sure what we're doing today. Keep you posted. Okay, so we have organized and we're looking much better. Got the coffee pot going. They don't have any kind of creamers here besides milk. So we've been using the Swiss Miss chocolate packets to pour in with our coffee, and it's worked out really good. Gives you some sugar and some different mocha taste. All right, we are having, what are we having, dear?
Eggs and fry toast.
What kind of toast?
Fry toast.
All right, that's what we're having. Okay, yeah, next time we come, we're gonna rent one of these instead of our wimpy little van. So cool compared to our van, but we love our little van, so we will definitely be coming back. So we decided to take this short, rough road out to where you can view the two tectonic plates, which also goes down to Silfra, or you can dive between them where it's filled with water. This is a dry creek bed that's between them here. It's worth a visit. The ultimate travel vehicle. Thing is very cool. Okay, this is Silfra, swimming between the tectonic plates. They're all booked up today, so we'll probably come back after Lammen and Lager and do it on either Friday or Saturday. Our trip's half over. Really sucks. Love this place. Alright, so there it is. I heard a girl saying that the guy looked like he was freezing, so got that to look forward to. But yeah, this ought to be really cool. Okay, so there it is. We don't have a scuba license, so we'll be snorkeling. Just can't wait to see what it looks like. Okay, we made it to Friedeheimer for lunch. We saw this, happened to run across it on the internet before we came. Angie is super excited. It's a tomato farm, and it's got soup and bread and all kinds of other things. Looking forward to it. Angie has found fourth gear getting to this place. She's so excited. Can't keep up with her. Okay, so here it is from the outside. That nice, beautiful bus is in the way. Alright, we are going in. Angie's still running crazy. Okay, so here's the inside. Looks really cool. Probably can't see that bread, but it looks yummy. My first tomato beer. Might have another. It's extremely good. Just a hint of tomato. We made it here. We're at our table. You got fresh basil to put in your soup. Angie's still very happy. I'm happy because I got the tomato beer. We got hydro lights that are making this flutter situation. Soup and bread is self-serve. Looks freaking so good. With basil. Alright, all our food has come. At the same time, we got mussels, salad, got a cheese stick and a fish stick. All you can eat soup and bread. We're going to be crawling out of this place. We're stuffed. We went to Chowtown. We're finishing it off with this tomato, strawberry, vanilla ice cream. Looks yummy. So here are the bumblebees they used to pollinate all the tomatoes. Completely harmless. They were flying around us at lunch. This place is definitely a must-see. I would not miss this place. So definitely come if you're going to Iceland. Got like a private horse show here as we're walking back to the car. Very cool place. Highly recommend. We are stuffed to the gills. We've gotten turned around a couple times. It's one thing about this iPad, always steers you in the wrong direction. Heading to the Secret Lagoon. What better thing to do when you're fat and bloated but float in a pool? So that's where we're headed. We made it to the Secret Lagoon. We are in it. It's pretty cool here for sure. I'd show you the outside, but it's a secret. So we're done at the Secret Lagoon. We ended up camping at Geyser. So we're gonna go check out Geysers later. The grass was super soggy and buggy, so we just kind of got this little parking space here. And then the trail to the Geyser Park is right there. First time I've got a chance to break out the barbecue. Cook some of this great Icelander salmon. So that's the plan. Now here's the back of the van. Looking sweet, huh? Yeah. Constantly drying shit. Okay, boys and girls. First chance to barbecue. Got some fresh Icelandic salmon. Things are looking up. Hopefully the rain will stay off of us. Here's the campsite. It's pretty nice actually, but like I said before, the grass is so wet it was like felt safer out in this parking lot. But nobody's here but us. Should definitely be a nice relaxing evening just to chill. We have successfully barbecued for the first time. Salmon is as delicious as it looks. Okay, so here's Geyser. After our belly full of salmon, taking a walk. Weather's cooperating. Whoa, almost missed it, man. The Stroker Geyser has just erupted.
Now we wait another 5
Apparently
to 7
it's
minutes.
yeah, 5 to 7 minutes. Hold tight. I'll just keep it on for 5 minutes while you sit there and wonder what I'm doing. Place has little pools all over. It's pretty cool. Not quite as impressive as Yellowstone, but it's always better in a foreign land. So the big geyser over there has been dormant for like 5 years, so it's very rare to see an eruption. And it was 3 times bigger than the little geyser we just saw. We're gonna go down and catch another eruption before we go through the process of making our bed, which involved moving a lot of stuff. Won't be long now. We got a congregation of people. They're coming from every angle. We're hoping it'll go off here real soon. Otherwise, I'll look like a complete idiot. There's a guy over there with his phone holding peace signs up for like... There it is, boys and girls.
I didn't get it.
So cool. Hope the sound comes through on that. Okay, so we were doing our dishes and this giant rabbit hopped by and I literally can get within like a few feet of him. Oh my God, this is crazy. Our campsite has an owl that's flying around and there's the rabbit. He came to our camp. Where'd he go? Oh, I think that's him right there. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. That is cool. See his eyes. Whoa. All right. We're just saying how we don't see any wildlife, and here it is. Mr. Owl and Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Oh, he's flying around again. He must have a nest here or something. Yeah, oh my God, the rabbit's coming to see me. Holy cow. Crazy. All right, that's a wildlife viewing. Oh, there he is. Holy cow. This is nuts. I don't think he likes us here either. That is crazy. Well, I'm going to enjoy this without holding the camera.
Okay, I'm filling in for Brian because he's taking driving duty. We are on our way to Lamelin Lager. But what do we sing first? Skago Falls. It's supposed to be some canyon that's amazing. So we'll check in with you later.
So we are on the road to Lamelin Lager, as Angie just said. It is August 31st, 2021. Happens to be my birthday. So we are going to head out to F208 and get shaken up some more on the way to this canyon that I can't pronounce. It's supposed to be beautiful. Okay, we are entering the Highlands. It's really pretty. Hopefully we get some good weather. Alright, continuing on. Just came over the hill from from 208 to F208. We're about 3 kilometers past the power plant. And this is the little parking lot for this canyon we're going to go see. And it's about a 10-minute walk that way, so check back in a second. Utility road is the actual trail. Angie's walking fast, got her Wheaties going this morning. Anticipation is killing me. Well, here's the first thing that we are seeing. Very beautiful. Water's amazing looking. Alright, so there it is. We're going to keep walking. It's very beautiful. Okay, so we made it. This is just, it makes you want to cry. It's so beautiful. Amazing. Hardly anybody sees this thing. Don't even know it's here. In fact, some people looked at that first shot I showed you and didn't go any further to see this. Okay, managed to climb down a little lower, get closer to the awesomeness. It's so beautiful. One last shot of the beauty. See that guy walking there? He's from Denver. Amazing, running out to a neighbor way out in the middle of nowhere. Here's some of the beautiful scenery along F208. Sure, the picture doesn't do it justice. Alright, some more scenery. We're about 2 kilometers from Lamelin Lager. Not sure all the beautiful colors are coming through, probably not. Best I got. Okay, so there's our first view of Lamelin Lager. Desolate area. Beautiful. We're here at a viewpoint looking over Lamelin Lager. It's so cool. Very pretty place. forgot to show you this cool lava stuff over here.
Oh my God, here we go. We are in a river. Holy shit. Okay, not so bad. We're coming out, and now we gotta go in another one.
He kind of hugged over here, didn't he?
I didn't see. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ah, we're almost out. My God. Whew.
Little more of the stunning beauty. Trail. Actually, we just went up to look at a lookout, and now we're like 2 miles away from camp, so we have to trek. We committed the ultimate hiking sin, leaving camp with no water. Now we have to traverse across this field of rocks and moss to get to our camper to have some water. Uh-oh, Angie's hurting over there. Okay, this is a very, very good sign. We were parched, practically on our deathbeds, and now we have water. And every river you can drink straight out of in Iceland. So that's what we're gonna do. So it's about 5:30. We made it through our hike with no water, except for the river water. We're told that the river water is safe, but we'll let you know if we have some serious stomach. Oh yeah, here's my birthday dinner. Hot dogs on the grill.
I think they're ready.
We got our camping parking area at Gleimer Falls, and way in the background there between those cars is the people's pool. We're gonna go soak in that after dinner. Okay, so there's our hot dogs and the Icelandic mustard, which I don't know why, but it's like sweeter than a mustard in America, and it's super delicious. The chips are from El Paso.
No, these are Doritos.
Doritos. We got Doritos. I finished my 2 beers from the beer bus here at Gleimer Falls. So might have to venture over there again. They don't close till 9, so that's good. Even though I think a beer costs like $12 out here, but who cares? Okay, so we had my birthday hot dog dinner. Now we're heading to the people's pool. Soaking the hot bath with the sheep and all those people sitting over there. They're all at one end, so I'm thinking that's the warm end. And then we got this long planky platform to get back to warmth. And then over there is our camping spot for the evening. This place is truly unbelievable. I don't know. This place alone makes me want to come back for a yearly camping trip. It's just indescribable. Amazing. Okay, we are in the people's pool. There's my feet. If I move them 6 inches that way, they're burnt. There's a fine line between the stream of death and the water, bathtub water. And this is what you look at as you're in the people's pool. And there's the people. You see the people?
Awesome place.
We are up and about. We were up kind of late, sitting with the campfire people. That was a lot of fun. And we're gonna trek up to the top of the mountain. So I'm gonna enjoy this hike. So next time you see this will be a picture from the top. Okay, so one last shot of the base of the mountain. Angie is such a trooper. She'll do anything like this. It's really steep, I must say. Steeper than it looked. It looks steep. Okay, so we made it to the top. There's a drone flying around. In fact, those are our neighbors at the campground. They have a couple drones. It's pretty cool. Here it is. What you don't see if you don't climb the mountain. Try to go all the way around.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough climb, I must say. Okay, so we're just about down. It's pretty steep coming down. Did good, so glad we went. There's the valley, and then we hop through the lava field. We'll be back at the van in no time. Okay, wait a minute, I see something. Oh my God, it's a Sasquatch. Holy cow, Icelandic Sasquatch.
That's slick.
So we just left Lager. Now we're on F208 south heading towards Vik. This is our first bridge. So this is one river we don't have to cross, fortunately.
All right, we're on F208, first river crossing.
I don't know, should I go straight in? Oh yeah, this one's not as bad.
Number one. Oh, it's pretty deep. Number two. Here we go. Yikes, this one's flowing pretty good.
I don't know where to go.
We don't know where to go. Guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the correct method or not.
Just doing our best. Look at how much water is out there. Yay, dry land.
Not yet.
Oh, another one. Oh, good. This has a tiny piece of gravel. Whew. Okay. Awe-inspiring. Pretty amazing. This is an F road. It's not the most gentle ride.
It's definitely not like the other side of F208.
No. I forgot we have our seatbelts on because we're jumping all over this van. And as you can see by my filming, not real smooth. But look, river crossing. I'll get the iPad out of it. Here we go. And in. Ooh, deep, deep. Here we go. We have another one. Ooh.
Seems like everybody went straight through. Oh, this doesn't look deep.
Oh, he's saying it's not deep. I'm not sure. That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Look at that. And we're through. I shut off too soon. Here's another one. Down we go. And we're out. Little baby one. Puddle. Hi. Okay. There's this got another one, and now we have some stoppage.
Checking out.
We're either checking out sheep or don't know which way to go in the river. I'm a bit. This one's. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got it. Looks worse than it is. And we got some sheep. Okay, we're out. Doing good, Brian.
Excellent. Got one more in front of us.
Oh,
Man, there's a lot of crossings.
Oh.
That's for sure.
here we go. Yes, I'm gonna video every one of them too. These people, they did a backup, so we weren't sure. Oh, now we see. Yeah, do that, Brian. Do what they did.
We're going straight through.
Okay, Brian's going a different way. No problem. We got it. We have a go in and turn situation.
It seems like we've had 15 river crossings already.
I know, man.
I don't know what they're doing. It's only 3 inches deep.
This is better than a ride at Disney. Puddle.
Yeah. Best road ever. I had to take a quick stop. This is unbelievable. Can't even describe it. It's so beautiful. If you're debating whether to get a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, definitely get a 4-wheel drive because you would not see any of this.
Just turned off to go to Vic. Beautiful. And we have sun. Ooh, this one looks pretty.
It's a long one.
Long. This one's in the national park. Did it. It's pretty out there. More sheep.
Okay, so we're at the store, and what do we find? The big American. Big Americans. We just left the store.
In Vic.
We're in Vic, and we're back in the boonies. A fellow camper from last night told us about this campground, so it's like 10 miles in on this road. The pictures he showed us look pretty cool, so we figured we'd go ahead and make the drive out here to stay for the night. There is all the glacier runoff. Apparently it's really bad right now, flooding some places. We made it to the campground. It's got a camping, cooking cave. What's better than that? It's really pretty here. It was worth the rough ass road, but yeah. So we're gonna camp right here, right next to this little stream. It's a perfect place. All right, we barbecued our hamburgers. Everything's delicious. Got some salsa, chips, Powerade, barbecued right out the back there. Got this beautiful view. Little creek. Nice place. We have packed up and we are leaving our cave after we do the dishes and do a short hike up this canyon to see a waterfall. We changed our plans. We were gonna go dive that the fissure between the continents, but we decided we wanted to see Diamond Beach more. So we have to backtrack up the coast to do that. So that's our plan for the day. It's a pretty long drive, almost 3 hours, but we're ready. We have entered the canyon. It's supposed to be only 5 minutes, so we didn't bring water. But we got the creek, so if things go bad, we will have some water. It's a lovely canyon. Lots of nesting birds up on the cliffs there. All right, so there she blows. Not the biggest fossa, but it sure is beautiful. This valley is pretty crazy. I thought Peru was beautiful. Iceland is just amazing. Found another cool vehicle we just had to take a shot of. And then there's this little guy over here. That thing's pretty cool. So we're about halfway to where we're going, Diamond Beach. Had to stop and get a shot of this fossa surrounding area. Pretty nice. It's a nice trip along the coast. 2 kilometers away from where we just were. To see this little gem. Something around every corner around here.
So we are heading to Diamond Beach on the Ring Road, and we read a news article that the glacier's melting and it's putting off sulfur in the rivers, and tourists are to look out and not breathe. And we just passed 4 vans and everybody's wearing their masks, so we decided to put ours on because we're just not sure if it's healthy or not. So if it's not COVID, it'll get us. It's the sulfur. See you down the road. This is known as a blind head, but it's a double whammy because it's a 1-lane bridge blind head. So it's a lot to worry about.
Now, what is that again?
Blind head, 1-lane bridge. And here we go.
So long already.
And it's long. Here we go. We are heading to that glacier. We're trying to find Diamond Beach, where we hope to find icebergs on the beach. Okay, we managed the double blind one lane bridge.
Alright, first glimpse of the glacier. 1966, an eruption caused chunks to come off, floated down the river, and did this to the steel girders and took out the bridge. Weighed up 2,000 tons.
Okay, Brian wanted to follow this gigantic Jeep that is higher than my head. And now we're on this road I don't think we're supposed to be on, but he promised we could stop here and park. And we're gonna walk up to the glacier.
So we decided to walk the rest of the way, and turns out the road is nice. There's this big parking lot down there, but we need to stretch our legs anyway. Would have known if we weren't following the Super Jeep in and we're behind one of these smaller cars. There's only two out there though. It's pretty cool. There it is, glacier. Now Angie and I are gonna go walk in a snow cave with no helmet and no ice shoes. Made it to the sign, and it says people have visited and were never seen again. You're supposed to wear all this stuff, which makes sense, because you're walking on ice and you know shit can happen. So we're just gonna walk up to the bridge and check it out. The groups went up that hill right there and are walking on the glacier, but I imagine a glacier is slippery, so we probably shouldn't do that. Headed to the face of the glacier. There she blows. Got the bridge right there. I think we're gonna be smart and just look at it, not climb it.
Considering I just heard rocks falling.
We're gonna resist our urge to climb the glacier.
The Foss Hotel in the middle of nowhere. Fancy. They like to do their buildings in black, which is weird and very boxy. I don't know if you can see this, but up on the top of that mountain, I'm trying to... There! Now we're in Colorado Springs. We're at Garden of the Gods. That is the Kissing Camels. Just kidding. Still on the ring road.
They're puffins.
Oh, they're puffins. Brian says they're puffins. Okay, almost there.
Oh no. Angie was pulling her phone charger out and got electrocuted. Holy cow. Took a little hike to this place. Not long, but even the slightest uphill hurts a bit from our mountain hike yesterday. But it's always worth it. So here we go. Angie's gonna see how many she can jump across. See if she can get out in the middle. While we're watching this comedy hour, we met a wonderful family last night. The woman was from Iceland, and the husband was from Cuba, and then they had a little 5-year-old boy named Ice Cube. So there's people taking a boat tour around the icebergs. One last look before we hit the road again. So a little ways down the road was the big Glacier Lagoon. It's a little chillier here. It was like 65 at that last stop, right down the road. Right across there by the bridge is Diamond Beach. So we're gonna go there next. We noticed a fish and chip wagon down there, so I think we're gonna eat some fish and chips and then go over to Diamond Beach, and hopefully there's some icebergs on the beach. So we got fish and chips, which are delicious, and some langostino soup. There is some in there. Yeah, there they are. Yeah. So we made it to Diamond Beach. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of diamonds on the beach today. Right now. There's a pretty cool one right there, though. Hard to get a shot of it because everybody's around the one diamond. Okay, we got a big diamond that just made landfall. There she blows. So our 3-hour adventure to see icebergs and stuff was definitely worth it. Now we backtracked about 40-50 miles and are staying in this little campground. I do not remember the name of it. It's pretty nice. We get to spend the night with a bunch of sheep, some horses. So we still do not know what we are doing tomorrow. We almost had thoughts of trying to drive around the ring road in 2 days, but I think we're going to head back to the Golden Circle and see some sights around there. So sad our time is almost up. Only 2 more full days. So even though we had the fish and chips and the lobster soup, we decided to cook some hot dogs anyway. Some chips and salsa. There's our view from the back of the camper. We were wondering if how the neighbors think about this, or what the neighbors think about this campsite being here. Quite a few houses right up the hill. There's some horsies up there. And that's what we're doing.
Telling the story about the sheep.
What story about the sheep?
No sheeps are wild.
Oh. Yeah, no sheeps are wild. Well, we knew they weren't wild sheeps. But apparently they have a roundup of the sheeps coming up here soon, and they use volunteers because they're all over the place, mountainsides, hills, and then they round them all up and try to get them back to their owners. Seems very strange, but that's what they do every year. Just let them wander freely in the hills. Anyway, we're going to decide what the heck we're doing tomorrow. Don't really have a game plan, so we'll let you know. We made it through another night. It's pretty nice looking outside. Gonna hit the road, hit some waterfalls after we do the morning ritual of van organization. As you can see, it's a shambles. Kept waking up last night thinking I'd see the northern lights, but that did not happen. Instead, I'm just super tired today. So first stop of the day on our way back into town. We're hiking up another hill to look at a canyon.
Got water.
Up, Angie's got water. That was really smart. I didn't think about that. We're still walking. Here's some early visuals. It's looking pretty good. There's where it meets the bigger river. It's been quite warm, so the glaciers are melting pretty good. So we reached the lower viewpoint. That's looking down. Going a little bit around. That's looking up. What do you think of that? Okay, so we made the final ascent. I'll flip the camera around so you see better. We're just saying hi. Say
Hi.
hi. Okay, so that's the name of the canyon we just went to. We're actually following our 7th day that I originally planned with the Camp Easy iPad. All the rest of the days we've kind of went willy-nilly on our own, based on internet finds. So anyway, Camp Easy's been awesome though. They're really great company. Van's been great. So we're heading back to Vic. Gonna stop at the beach. Check that out. There's actually a big herd of sheep that like sitting on that F-road right there. They're just like that last time. Alright, looks really foggy over there. Crazy looking. We just went through the sulfur smell again too. Okay, so that's the ticket machine right there. So if you see those, definitely drive the speed limit. Okay, I probably should get the Vic Church, the iconic picture everybody takes. Since I didn't get it the first time, I don't think so at least. And the surrounding countryside. We're pretty hungry, so we got fresh, healthy Asian on the way. We made it to Black Beach. And look, there's like no one here. This is awesome. We got it all by ourselves. Oh, I forgot to look this way. Actually, there's a lot of people here. Okay, here we are. You got to be extremely careful though. It's like deadly sneaker waves apparently. Sounds scary. So there she blows. Got a cave. Got a photo op over there. Zoom in on that a little. Yeah, there it is. We'll see how high we can climb without falling. Oh my God, Angie's running straight for the sneaker wave.
He doesn't know I'm videoing this. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go to the top. Only for once Brian's in front, I get a video. We're heading down the beach. This is where the sneaker waves come. Woo, see why.
Sneaker wave!
Into the cave he goes. It's huge. Like the cave?
Okay, so the iconic church I shot earlier is just a different version of the true iconic church, which is right here, I think. Okay, and these signs just tell you if you're going too fast or not. Give you a smiley face if you're going the right speed. They do not give you a ticket. Little view of the countryside. The farms are really nice here. Okay, we made it to the next stop. They're coming fast and furious, and this is obviously where all the tourists come, because it's pretty busy out here. Now, what a nice view. If it wasn't for all these tourists. See, we're not tourists now. We've been here 7 days, so. This is our new home. There's Angie. She's going to try to get a picture. Yeah, look at her. Yep, there she goes. All right. Gonna pan around. If you happen to be watching this video, don't worry. It looks much more amazing in person, so. Lighthouse. So bar the arch blows. Apparently small planes can fly through that. I think you could book a tour to do that.
I don't think
I'm
so.
kidding, of course. Angie wanted to make sure I got this road that she's navigating. She's very proud of this.
Well, it's now F2.
F2, the F2 road.
450.
It's a lot steeper than it looks.
It's flat and gravelly, but it's steep.
All right, the next stop is the crashed plane. So we'll get back
But
to you in a minute.
everyone lived.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, everyone lived, so that's good news.
They ran out of gas.
Oh, they ran out of gas. That's not smart. Okay, now I'm completely confused. There's another church. This is the third one that's supposedly iconic. I have no clue which one is the correct one. Okay, so the plane wreck is out there. It's like a 7-kilometer hike there and back, so we're gonna opt out of that because we got too many other things we want to see at this point. So that's that. This was literally 8 kilometers down the road from the failed mission to the airplane. This is called Mega Falls. Okay, actually it's Skago Falls. This is definitely our biggest waterfall so far.
Walk to the top.
Yep, we gotta walk to the top. I think we're gonna go eat something because we have so much more to see and it's already getting late. So, give you a view when we get closer. There she is. It's beautiful. I don't know if we're probably gonna go up and get wet. Why not? Should have put our rain pants on now. Alright, I think someone is actually getting wedding photos right in front of the falls. How cool is that? Caught on camera. Now they'll probably be on YouTube for, oh, how sweet. There it is. Oh. Wow, that's a long kiss. Now get a room.
The photo looks the same, but wow, it is wet here. Pretty. Oh, they're getting a new picture.
Here, they won't know we're filming. Alright, so yeah, it's I'll film a little bit till the camera gets too wet. But, oh, she blows! Okay, I'm out. Time for food. Okay, we have arrived at our final destination on the Camp Easy tour, which we ended up following only a day or two at the most because our whole time. We get to walk behind this one, so I'm pretty excited about that. Gonna suit up. We are approaching the waterfall. After our credit card was declined twice at the pay parking. One of the few pay parkings we've had to do.
We panicked.
We panicked, thought we spent too much already. But it finally went through, so everything's good. Alright, next shot you'll get us from behind the waterfall. Okay, Ocean blows. Quite misty here. Phone's probably going to get misted out. Halfway up, there's the trail. Say something.
Oh, we're behind it.
Yep, he's right. Horse blows. Alright. Alright, now we're directly behind it. Ah!
Brian being a good man, helping this gentleman up these very slippery rocks. Get him to the top. Together they will make it. That's what it's all about, helping each other.
There's the beautiful Icelandic horses.
They're looking at us.
Oh, look, they're doing a little parade for us. I think they want us to come pet them.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so we decided to have a fancy meal out. There's my $22 half bottle of wine. I'm gonna try it here soon. We're having lamb, beef, and a fish duo. Should be good. Then we're gonna head over to a new spa we found by this lake out here. That's our plan. Okay, I just got done cooking this in the camper van. Came out really well. Now, this actually, we're gonna try to split this somehow. Let's see. Okay, so we are out of the restaurant. It was extremely delicious. Straight ahead is the Fontana Spa. So we are gonna go there. The restaurant was Linden. And yes, it's very good. So this is right on the lake here. And I'll have to get you the name of that in a bit because it's not coming to me at the moment. So we're gonna go to the spa. We are at the Fontana Spa. Fontana. Overlooking the lake, which is escaping my name or escaping me at the moment because I can't pronounce it. Several pools. You're supposed to jump in the lake. Oh yeah, there's people out in the lake, which I'm sure is, probably 80 degrees or 40, one of the two. So after having that fantastic meal, the lamb is so good, and the spa, which was great. We spent a couple hours there almost. The van has been parked. We're in Lagerbotten Lake and Campground. And we got pretty much all to ourselves because we always drive down to the end of the campsite, and there's usually some dirt road that you don't know where it goes to, but it goes to this. The few people that are here are in the parking lot up there, and we have this all to ourselves. So that's a good note to make, when you're doing camper vanning. Drive all the way around the campground, unless it's obvious it's just a field. But yeah, this is gonna be nice for our second to last night, which really blows. I'm thinking of booking a 14-day comeback next summer, so I'll let you know if that happens. So we're at the campsite. We're feeling really good. Guy just came around so we could pay him. There's like 3 campsites like this that can fit several vans and tents or whatever. This is just one area that we're in. There's 3 more like this, and everybody is parked in the initial parking lot, which is just a square field. So I gotta tell you, when you come to a campsite like this and there's a dirt road, take it. Look around and make sure you explore the whole campground before you decide to camp. You got these beautiful mountains here. I mean, it's awesome. At home it's raining and hailing and just a mess. And we're in this beautiful spot. It's just awesome. Can't believe we only have one day left. And then we got to get our COVID test on Sunday and catch our flight Sunday night. This is Friday. So yeah, we're starting to feel the pain of leaving this beautiful land. Okay, this is the camper van life. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, there's the tail end of the sunset. Sunset in Iceland of our second to last night. We are starting to feel really sad to leave this land. Tomorrow we're hoping to hit the volcano and then maybe do the Blue Lagoon, just so we can get a reference between the Sky Lagoon and the Blue Lagoon to see which is better. See y'all in the morning. It's day 9. We're having oatmeal and coffee. Didn't feel like cooking this morning. Kind of worn out. Just gonna drive around, maybe go to the COVID testing place and see if we can get one today if they're not busy, rather than going to our booked one tomorrow morning, just to give us some freer time on Sunday morning. That's it for now.
Okay, we're leaving our second to the last night camp. And Brian showed you last night why you drive through to find a secluded spot. Because this is where everyone ended up. In a flat lot next to each other. And we had a little oasis. On our way to Silfra waterfall. Then to Selfross, maybe, because I really want some Icelandic socks. And then to get our COVID test. Then we'll see what the days will bring. Oh, if you come here, don't go to this house. They live there and they want nothing to do with the campers. So make sure you read the signs. We're on our way to Selfross. There's a river. Kind of see what's out here. It's actually Selfoss, not Frost. But we went back to Silfra. It's windy and it's cold and we just didn't have it in us to hike that waterfall. So we're gonna check one out over this next town. And I'm buying some socks because I need a souvenir. It's pretty out here. We're catching Selfross. Foss. Okay. Coming up on Selfoss.
Take the second exit.
Big town. Got a Toyota dealer. We're just gonna see what we can find. It's really our first big town in 9 days. Kinda, right?
Yeah. On the quest for $50 socks.
Yep, gotta get those socks. It's important. We think this is a tour place. Coming into town, pretty church, huge river. Gotta go find the foss. Cute town.
Turn right.
This is what it looks like.
Now turn right.
I don't know where it's taking us. We're just driving.
Lo and behold, we're back in Reykjavik. Found a parking spot after circling the city 3 or 4 times. Paid for our parking, and this is all to get Angie her wool socks. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so Angie has something to say.
We cannot get the wool socks or the wool headbands because when I put it on, my ears started instantly itching. So no souvenirs, and we saved $50.
Apparently Icelandic wool is itchier than regular wool. So that's a no-go. We are in Act 2, Tack 2. Basically the Icelandic McDonald's. So I ordered something, not quite sure what it is, but I will find out soon. I apparently ordered a bacon burger, and Angie got her typical meat with cheese and ketchup, and then the fries and the Cokes with no ice. They don't have ice in Iceland. So anyway, that's it. It's not too bad. We could not get our COVID test early, so we have to go tomorrow morning at 9. As we said before, we did not get the socks. Fail number 2. And then failure 3 was forgetting to book the Blue Lagoon this morning, and it's full now. So we went straight to Grindavik campsite, windy as hell. So we went ahead and booked the Sky Lagoon again. So now we're driving 45 minutes to go there. That is our plan. It's our last night, and we want to be rejuvenated. Here comes Angie with our pizza. The spa was great as it was the first time. So now we're gonna enjoy a pizza for our last day here. It's so sad. So we made it here. It was awful. Raining, 50-mile-an-hour winds. Can't even see outside. We're at the same campsite we started at. Vogar. And it was the same exact weather conditions. There's our pizza. Where's this from again?
Davino's and
DeVito's. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna have, and then we're gonna go to bed and get up, go get our COVID test, go turn the van in and fly home. And that's it. Talk to you in the morning.
Bye.
We made it through our final camping night. Very sad this morning. Weather's much better. This is Vogar campsite. And it's a great place to come to stock up on stuff before you go to the store. I mean, there's tons of gas bottles. I mean, all kinds of food. And you can just take whatever you want from the pantry. So definitely come here or one of the local campsites around your rental area. And you can get a lot of good stuff and save a lot of money. Last night was horrendous weather until about 2 o'clock in the morning, but we're good. We're gonna go get our COVID test now and then come back and organize, eat some breakfast or lunch, and then we'll turn our van in and go sit at the airport. Woohoo! Okay, so this is the COVID testing site. It's right next to the Courtyard by Marriott. It's about 5 minutes from the airport and about 10 or 15 minutes from the campsite. We are flying out at 4:50. So I'll let you know how fast it goes. We got our negative COVID test back. We came back to the campground to cook our final meal. Bacon, eggs, and
Fry toast.
fry toast. Alright, so here we go. We fueled up, cleaned up, got our COVID test, and we're back at Camp Easy to turn
Reached your
the
destination.
van in.
Boo.
This is it. So sad. Now we get to sit around for 5 hours till our flight leaves. That's all for now. We made it to the airport. We're having our last round of fish and chips, which is delicious. Got a nice big fat beer. Angie's got her Gatorade. And we got 2 hours till flight time.